How's it going, ladies and gents? Reverend Saint back again with another episode of the Road to Prestige. This is for 7th Prestige. Here on my stats, you can see that my KD has gone back up to 2.10 down from like 2.06, I think it was. In this part, like when I hit 6th Prestige, it went back up. Now at 7th, it's gone back down. I've had some pretty rough games lately, and I figured out why. It's because I wasn't running Ghosts. Like, what the fudge, man? I thought I was the entire time after I hit 7th Prestige, but I actually was not. Yeah, I'm a scrub. But nonetheless, nothing else has really changed at all since since last time. So other than that, you know, the guns are still there. The HPK is catching up in kills, but that's pretty much it. Now, instead of being smart and unlocking the hater with my permanent unlock, like someone in the last video suggested, I decided to unlock the Shiva because it's a lot of fun in hardcore game modes, which is the best way to rank up, which is hardcore dom. You guys are going to see some of that gameplay right now. Hardcore domination, man. I think I go 72 and like 13 or something crazy like that in this gameplay. Use the pistol a lot. The MR6 is so good in hardcore, dude, and it's so much fun to just run in and pop people all the time with that pistol. It's so fun. I don't know why, it just is. So I hope you guys enjoy this crazy gameplay on evac, playing some hardcore domination. If you guys want to rank up, like I said, play hardcore dom. It's a little annoying. I still prefer core a lot. You actually have a chance to like turn on people in core, but hardcore dom is the best way to rank up, so that is why I play it so much. This is only a second gameplay I've done of hardcore though, so I don't plan on making it a habit of posting a lot of hardcore gameplays, but this one was really good and I really wanted you guys to check it out. Plus, I'm using a different gun that I normally would use in core. Someone did ask me to do the best gun or best class setup for the Shiva, so I do plan on doing that. And someone also suggested a Man of War setup, which I'll have to try out here pretty soon. But right now, we got this gameplay, so I hope you guys enjoy that in the background. I think I get like 17 defense, man. 17 defense. That's freaking nuts. But moving on into what I wanted to talk about, which I can't remember exactly what it was. I had it for a second and now it's gone. I remember now. It's the maps. I've not once made a video talking about the maps of Black Ops 3. Which ones I like, which ones I don't like, and why. Someone a while back made a suggestion that I do map review videos, but I don't want to do that. They'd be really short videos, and like it would just be like, yeah, it's pretty good. I like how it's set up. Yeah, yeah, it's good. Okay, bye. That's like, see, I just don't think that would make it that entertaining of a video. It might be a little informative, but to me, it's just not something I wanted to make, so that's why. But I do, on the other hand, see it as being a good topic to talk about in a video, like all of them together, I guess you could say, at once, instead of just a specific one each video, you know, because that just sounds like I'm running out of ideas, and I'm just throwing those up there to throw them up there. But I guess this map right here, the evac map, is my favorite map, dude. Like, from the beta to this one, man, this is probably my favorite map. Stronghold's up there as well, even though for some reason I was so good on Stronghold in the beta. Like, every game was like a 60-70 bomb. But for some reason, since the game came out, I haven't had too many great gameplays on Stronghold, and I think that's just because people have kind of adapted to playing it in such a slow head glitchy manner that it's just annoying to me, man. And I struggle to get around them and stuff like that because people are always left triggering hallways and just kind of just sitting there and kind of being campy. Now this map, it's not any different with how people play it, but there are so many little routes I can use to get around, get behind people, and just be super aggressive, even though they are playing at that slow rate. So I can get up in their face and annihilate them, even though they're kind of being little campers, you know? So, yeah. So that's why I like this map so much. I just killed my teammate there. He scared the crap out of me, so that's why I shot him. And he was getting close to my streaks, and I was like, ah, shoot. But I think that's the only team kill I've had in this gameplay. Anyway, that's why I like this map a lot. It's really nicely set up. There's 3 lanes. Every map should be based on this 3-lane thing. Not this symmetrical kind of like circular type of map where everything is just kind of chaos or anything like that. Every map should have 3 lanes that you can go to get to the other side of the map. That's how it works. And then each lane will have clear-cut shortcuts to get through to each other lane, like in the middle. And this map has that perfectly, man. The right side is where B Dom is. It's down low in this thing down here with the water, and it's got that cut, just that one little cut of the stairs that go up into the center. The center lane has obviously the one on the left and then the one on the right to go to each side. The stairs right here, obviously the one on the right, say you're coming from the A flag, and then the one on the left is going towards C flag, and you got that there. And then you also have another route to go straight, which is that wall run area, or you could use that as a cut as well. The left lane also has that wall run area, or you could go down and go through the stairs to get to the center. And that is why I like this map, because each lane is separate. You don't have somebody all the way on the right side lane shooting at somebody all the way on left side lane all the time. You don't have this stupid crossfire that a lot of maps give you, and that just doesn't work out, you know? Because at that point, you can just find a place and just sit there and shoot somebody from everywhere in the map. I don't like that at all. I'm getting really animated with my hands, by the way. I don't know why. But I really don't like maps that are set up like that, and I'm trying to think of a good example of a map like that. I guess even though it's a very good map, a map like Standoff kind of has that, but it's in the center. It's really easy to find the guy. It's really easy to kill him. Up in the second floor in the center building on Standoff, you can kind of see, you know, the center lane and the far lane. You know, I don't like that primarily. On Standoff, it works okay, but for the most part, it just doesn't work, man. I really don't like that. Even maps I don't like in this game, like Fringe, or we call it Fridge, I don't like that, man. Like, I don't like that map, even though it's set up like that. You know, it's got the 3 lanes. It's set up the proper way it needs to be set up, so it can be a fair competitive map. You don't have people who are just not playing aggressively, or who aren't going to play the objective, sitting at one spot shooting at everybody everywhere on the map. You know, that's just freaking frustrating to me, man. Especially in a game like this, where it's easy to die. Even in core, you do die faster than a lot of other games. So that's why. But this map is just set up perfectly to me. I think Combine is another good example of that, because it has, you know, 3 lanes. You know, it's got the center lane, the wall run lane on the right, and then the lane on the left. Now, you can shoot across those lanes, but it's only one very open area where you can easily kill the guy who's shooting across the lanes. And it's really, you're not going to get a kill unless you're sniping and you get a lucky shot, or you're playing hardcore, you know, and you're ready for the guy to be going across the screen, just that small little opening. So, but Combine is made like that as well. You got this 3 separate lanes. Although the one on the right is just a wall run lane, it's still a lane to get to the other side, and you're still pretty much covered up the entire way around. So that's another reason why I like that map a lot as well. I guess if I had to label off what maps are my favorite, it'd probably go something like Evac, Combine, Stronghold. Oh shoot, what's another one? I kind of like Infection. I'm not a big fan of it. It's grown on me. I used to hate it, but I don't want to put that one up there just yet. Aquarium. I really like Aquarium. I know a lot of people hate it. I freaking love that map. Don't know why. I like the setting. I like the entities in the map. I just like the flow of it. It's just nice. That map's really nice too. And then probably I'd have to say probably Infection after that, and the rest of them are kind of like Exodus is garbage. Like, that map is freaking horrible. Like, I shouldn't. I'm pretty much sure most people agree with that, but that map is camper heaven. That map is terribly set up. The only thing that's set up really nicely there is the B flag. The B Dom flag is really nice, or the center hill. I like that area, but the rest of that map is just kind of poop, man. It does have the 3 lanes, but I don't know. It's just something about how it's set up. It's just too camper friendly, and I really don't like that map. And then Havoc's also a decent map. I kind of like Havoc, but I wouldn't put it up there on top of the list. So I guess Evac, Combine, Stronghold, and I guess throw Aquarium in there, and then Infection are probably on my top 5s. Rearrange them a little bit. You might get something a little bit more accurate. But I guess that's all I have to say about that, man. Let me know what your favorite maps in Black Ops 3 are, guys. I'd love to hear you guys' opinion. I'm sure I'm forgetting one. I just can't think of it. Redwood. I'm forgetting about Redwood. I love the way Redwood looks. I hate the way Redwood plays. It's also a very camper map, and you're not getting around. The outer lane is too far. It's too long. It takes you too long to go from one side of the map to the other if you want to flank. The lane on the right is just too kind of converging with the center lane, so you can get shot from the center lane really easy. But the outer one along the trees, the catwalks, it's too big of an area and it's just not conducive for flanking or anything like that. So you're always wanting to run straight in or go around the right side or the shorter side, and you always get shot by someone who's just L triggering it, and you don't really have a chance that often. So I'm not a big fan of that map, but I love the way it looks. And I'm sure there's probably another map I'm forgetting, but whatever, we'll cover it some other time perhaps. But that's pretty much the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below, and don't forget to let me know what your favorite maps from Black Ops 3 are in the comments as well. I also want to say we are almost to 10K subs, man. We are less than 300 subs away. We hit the 9,720 today, and I was like, what? We just went up like 15 subs in half a day. I was like, what the heck's going on, man? And thinking about it, I've been thinking about it this past week, past 2 weeks, really. I think I'm going to start uploading every Saturday as well. Originally, I was doing it every weekday, but I think I'm going to start doing it on Saturdays as well, because originally I was like, oh, I'm going to stream a lot on Saturday, but I haven't been doing that, and I haven't had the drive to stream that much on Saturdays. So I'll just do normal stream time Saturdays, occasionally go longer, but I will upload a video on Saturdays as well. I think that'll be like more of a special video every Saturday. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. But I just want to let you guys know that. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.